I've been vegan since the beginning of the season, more or less. At the beginning, I wanted to try for a couple of weeks, kind of to like detox my body and stuff. But I just felt so great after it that, you know, I've been for like more than 6 months now. For me, the most important things is like the inflammation in my body after games and in the speed that my body recovers compared to before. And you know, I always had a little bit of problems with my ankles when I had played very hard games. They would get a bit inflamed and they'll be very stiff. And now it's like I don't even have to strap them to play anymore. It doesn't just make a difference in your body, you know. But I think I strongly believe that you know, what we do to the earth, we get it paid it back. Getting rid of all the other food that I was eating and then going into this plant-based diet, it did take those few days to actually feel better, but then when it got to like beginning of the 3rd week or half of that week, I just felt so good and I was waking up in the mornings and I had so much energy, whereas before I used to be that person that would snooze the alarm like 5 times before I got out of bed. And people say like being a vegan, the only thing you can eat is salad or this and that. When you think protein, you think chicken, you think steak, you think all these things. But actually, there's so many things, like you have your legumes, you have your dried nuts, all this stuff that actually has so much protein, but we're just not used to eat it that often. As a professional athlete, you have to be very almost technical with what you eat in. Like you need to make sure that your intakes are on point every day. It's kind of like when I go out, if there's not a vegan meal on the menu, you know, I know what to ask for, I know how to make it work for me. Players like Nacho Monreal, I hang with him a lot, and even Koscielny, they always tell me, Hector, where's the meat on the plate? Why are you not eating meat today? And stuff like this. They always try and put like meat on my plate and stuff like this, and you know, it's all fun and it's all good. If this is a way for people to like actually see that you can be an athlete and you can do it and I can open doors for other people, of course I will do it to help them.